Cut the phone cut off, man. Cut the phone cut off.
Yo, I'm good man, you know.
A gangster called the police demanding the release of a prisoner. People, family, viewers, subscribe, wagon. Welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and like this video. Hope everybody having a great night or day. This one you cannot afford to miss. Gangster calling the police, bodying them up for 2 million people. Teenage boy is in police custody in connection with death threats and extortion attempts made recently at the Freeport police station in St. James. He was arrested today by the police investigators during an operation in Manchester. The 17-year-old boy is in lockup. Right now, the little youth here is 17-year-old, and him go hard upon the police. Them a check them for 2 million. Plus, if not, him a go mash them up execution style. People, we have more reports, people. Stay tuned to the end. Like up the video, share it with a friend and a family. The police have arrested a 17-year-old male in Manchester in connection with threats issued to the police via phone call demanding the release of a prisoner and over $2 million cash. The JCF say he was arrested within 24 hours after making those threats. So the youth make the threats them, and less than 24 hours the police them scoop down upon him and just go for him and lock him up, people. We're gonna make on hear what the youth said to the police officers them. Stay tuned to the end. Very important.
You're right, it's now Ricardo Moses. Ricardo Moses must be freed from jail within the next 24 hours. Now, mechanic section now. $2 million must be placed down to we when we enter a station there. When we enter Freeport station, $2 million must be sitting and waiting when we enter.
Okay.
If you want to know who this come from, tell him it come from Ricardo.
Ricardo?
Little brother. Tell him it come from Ricardo little brother from Sparta gang. Because since we don't think so now bad and can this and whatnot, tell him it come from Ricardo little brother from Sparta gang.
So by when that $2 million put on?
You must put on within 24 hours. If you not put on, remember me tell her someone police are going dead. I mean, I mean dead by just shoot. I tell us them about torture, and we're going to make a video and we're going to post it up.
A few moments later.
Go with the bomb clock to the thing going up on.
Cut the phone cut off, man.
Huh?
Cut the phone cut off.
Yo, I'm good man, you know. I feel like I don't want dead for you right now.
Alright, so listen now. $2 million are Ricardo Moses
Yeah,
must be released within 24 hours.
yes,
Or you can shoot up the station.
yes. And the $2 million have to be there, so. Remember, so the $2 million have to be there, the waiting. If we enter this, so, a problem now if we not sit. No, not broken thing. I'm afraid we get shot in my bum, and I'm not that. They're killing me right now, and I'm not. Winter right now, I'm gonna shoot me down, but remember me telling someone I'm gonna go dead, no cap.
And you said this is from the Sparta gang?
Yeah.
A man said to be from the Sparta gang allegedly called the police. Swift action of the police led to the arrest of a 17-year-old boy in connection with the threat issued to the police via phone call demanding the release of a prisoner and over $2 million cash. The child was arrested in Manchester less than 24 hours after he made the threat was made. So the youth here say want the money within 24 hours and the prisoner released within 24 hours. But guess what? Them lock him up within 24 hours. You don't need to have sense, you don't need to brave up, you don't need to wise up, I should say. Them youth nowadays, you come next year, them do something and listen to some show and I watch some thing and I see, yo, we are going to do this in a real life. Let me tell you this. Movie is entertainment, so don't make entertainment fool you and try to manipulate your mind. Because you have a mind of a child, you're trying to do things that is the big people doing. No, you need to wise up and do things correctly. Because when these police officers lock you up, you're not going to tell them that it's a joke or, because me don't want to show those, but just try to come do it. No. So youths, don't follow this youth. The 17-year-old man, the 17-year-old child, I should say, and making demands, making threats to the Freeport police station officers. And at this time, I see you want to hang up on me and beat it. Yo, that youth here, come next time just idle and nothing to do, and just call the police them and you just want them in some heated conversation and I see how you want family people for release and all of them could think there. So then and there, the police them run them investigation. Then probably do the metadata check, which where the phone caller come from, the exact location, and probably really go over there within 24 hours. And I must them probably ask Ricardo. Him probably right name probably gonna be Ricardo. When the release of all those statements come out, we can guarantee the name probably be Ricardo. And he must say that because he must say Ricardo brother, because he don't want to give him full name. But when them go to the area and run the metadata, exactly where the phone caller come from, off of the tower, them probably go ask who is Ricardo, and then them go say, oh, that look you run say him name Ricardo man, I'm a 17-year-old, and them get all of the description right there and then. And probably look you never know, so them can get metadata for where the phone caller come from. So right there, you would say need for wise up. Don't make some silly mistake like this young man right here. Now we'll be in some deep problem. I'm gonna make an error again again.
Ricardo Moses must be freed from jail within the next 24 hours. Now, mechanic section now. $2 million must be placed down to we when we enter a station there. When we enter Freeport Station, $2 million must be sitting and waiting when we enter.
Okay.
And if you want to know who this come from, tell him it come from Ricardo.
Ricardo?
Little brother. Tell him it come from Ricardo little brother from Sparta gang. Because since you don't think so now, bad and you can this and whatnot. Tell him say it come from Ricardo little brother from Sparta gang.
So by when that $2 million put on?
You must put on within 24 hours. If you don't put on, remember me tell you someone police are going dead. I mean I mean dead by just shoot. I tell us them about torture and we're gonna make a video and we're gonna post it up.
A few moments later.
Go with the bomb buckle out to think when I hang up on.
Cut your phone cut off, man.
Huh?
Cut the phone cut off.
Yo, I'm good man, you know. I feel like I don't want dead for you right now.
Alright, so yes or no? $2 million are with Ricardo Moses
Yeah,
must be released within 24 hours.
yes,
Or you can shoot up the station.
yes, and the $2 million for be there, so. Remember, so the $2 million for be there, they're waiting. If we enter this, so a problem now if we not sit. No, not joking thing. I'm afraid to get shot in my bumbo and nothing that. They're killing me right now and nothing. Winter right now, I'm gonna shoot me down, but remember me telling someone I'm gonna go dead, no cap.
And you said this is from the Sparta gang?
Yeah.
The wannabe gangsters stated that they want the 2 million, and if not, somebody gonna dead. And when him said dead, him not mean some normal gunshot. Him gonna execute them, tie them up, bust out them head, and show them say, oh, so real gangsters got to work. And he's only 17. You know what I mean? If he running a joke, this joke is too funny, and it is out of the law, and he will be charged, and he will learn from it, and he need to stop watching some silly shows and trying to make a mockery of himself and try to portray something that he is not ready for, or should I say something that he is not into, because you can hear say breast milk left on him mouth. To him talk, you can hear some voice well young. You know what I mean? So him only a child little thing. Poor thing, him never know the recording of the call, never know about the metadata, etc. They would catch him within 24 hours. And the man say, yo, if you not get him within 24 hours more the money, I'm gonna make sure so the whole place shoot up. And from the Sparta gang. So just imagine him, yo, he might use a big name from a big gang and does much of everything people. I'm gonna make an ear wag one again, people. Because that youth, yeah, boy, yo, boy, him terrible. Him very terrible.
It's not Ricardo Moses. Ricardo Moses must be freed from jail within the next 24 hours. Now, mechanic section now. $2 million must be placed down to we when we enter a station there. When we enter Freeport Station, $2 million must be sitting and waiting when we enter.
Okay.
And if you want to know who this come from, tell him it come from Ricardo.
Ricardo?
Little brother. Tell him it come from Ricardo little brother from Sparta gang. Because since you don't think so now, bad and you can this and whatnot. Tell him say to come for Ricardo, little brother from Sparta gang.
So, by when the $2 million put on?
You must put on within 24 hours. If you not put on, remember me.
So the youth want the 2 million plus him want the prisoner to be freed. And when check was done, there was no prisoner named Ricardo Moses at the current time of the pre-port police station. And hence, they started the investigation, rally back upon him, catch him and, know him in a lock up and I have to go and hold him bunks because you spread a bit hard, you lay down in night hard. He might demand so much, he might tell him and him say, if you no come around there, I'm not going to bad man, I'm going to name on the food, I'm going to slap on the way, I'm going to mash up, I'm going to brush on him, I'm going to put fire upon on the kin. You know what I mean, people? So, the youth here, I'm going to go hard. So, I want to big up each and everyone for the premier, God bless you all, because right now, you them do something right now, you have to really think so if them really have sense or them it crack. So, them youth here, boy, God alone can help them. Because them do something and feel like, them do it because them are the man or them feel a little vibe and them say, man, we are the baddest thing at the island, at the West Indies. But the police have other ideas for them and other answers.